Hey guys, it's Muzzy here. Just wanted to take a minute or two to share this video with you and show you a mobile gaming solution that I've come up with. This is for those of you out there who want to be able to take your Xbox or your PlayStation 4 with you on the road. Well, here we've got the solution that I've come up with. This is just your standard Xbox One S. Slightly slimmed down, trimmed down version of the Xbox One. This came out last August. As you can see, it's fairly compact. I put a dollar bill on there so that you can see the size. Right next to it I've got a regular Xbox One, and you can see how much larger that is, considerably larger. If I were to take the new one and put it on top of the old one, you can see really how much smaller that is. So starting with just a basic Xbox One S. Now I was in a situation where I didn't really want to have to use the televisions in the hotel rooms that I go to, so I came up with this. Here we've got a 15.6 inch portable monitor made by a company called Gaychick. It's got this removable cover that you take off the front, and when you do so, you've got this 15.6 inch monitor. Now the thing that makes it extra special to me, made it stand out from other portable monitors out there, are two things. Number one, the power buttons on the side there, or the power inputs. This is USB powered, so there is no separate power supply required. I've been powering it by just plugging it directly into my Xbox USB port, and it powers it just fine. The other thing that I really like about it is that it's 1080p. Some of the other ones out there are 720p, this one's 1080p. And the third thing, which is critical in this situation, I don't know if you can see that right there, but it's got an HDMI input. This Gaychick 1503H is the model. It comes with a wall wart and a power plug if you were to need that. It also does come with the HDMI to mini HDMI to plug directly into your Xbox. If you turn it around on the back side here, you can see that it's got this, if I can get it off, this adjustable stand with a couple of grooves here to get it adjusted the way that you want it. So I basically adjusted it to be almost vertical, and I've been able to take that, put it right on top there so you can see that. And all I need are two connections now. So I've got this mini HDMI connection that'll go in right here. Sorry. And that's plugged in. And then the separate connection that'll go with that is your standard USB power. I'm sorry. That's the power. I've already got it plugged into the back. It just plugs right into the side there. And that will fire up the monitor. It's got some switches here on the side to control the settings. You can control basic things like brightness, contrast, different hue. There are different settings for warm, cool, and normal settings. And then it does have a couple speakers on the top for volume. I found that they're fairly useful for normal gaming. But there's also a jack on the left-hand side on the lower portion there to be able to plug in a set of headphones. So you can see what that looks like there. Comes out pretty well. I'm going to turn the volume up. You probably won't be able to get a great idea of the volume just from this video, but I'll give it a shot. I accidentally turned it off there. So if I go, I've got the Xbox on the dashboard here. If I go back to my dashboard, I've started an install of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 Remastered. And It's kind of hard to see. It's not a very good picture from my camera just because of the glare. And I'll go back into the game here. You can get an idea what this looks like.
Good news first. The world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia. Government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels. And 15,000 nukes at stake.
Just another day at the office.
Khaled al-Assad. Currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today. Fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
I just wanted to get you an idea of what these visuals look like. They look pretty darn good. 1080p looks as good as anything that I've got on my big TV. This Xbox will run a 4K display with the Xbox One S. Obviously I don't have that hooked up to it right now.
The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a security detail on board.
Rules of engagement, sir.
Crew expendable.
Faceplate, this is Hammer 2-4. We have visual on the target. ETA 60 seconds. Copy 2-4. 30 seconds, going dark. 10 seconds. Radio check. Go to secure channel.
Lock and load.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Weapons free.
Bridge secure.
Hold your fire. Guys, stay in the berth till we secure the deck. Over.
Roger that.
Squad on me.
So that's pretty much what the gameplay looks like. I have played multiple games. I've not noticed any ghosting. The display is a 60 hertz and it's got about a 5-millisecond response time. I've not really noticed any problems with ghosting or lag or anything, which I kind of half expected with a monitor that's 1080p and 60 hertz. So that's pretty much the gaming solution that I've come up with. The only other thing that I've got here is I purchased this bag that will store the monitor. Will slip right into the back of this bag, and I can show you this. This is a Targus VIP. This is the size of the display. It will slide right in there and fit. There's a big pocket right in front. The Xbox will fit right there, and then there's another pocket here on the bottom. I purchased a case by Microsoft. This is the case to hold a Steam controller. It does hold an Xbox controller quite well, so that'll work perfectly. So everything will fit right in that bag. The monitor, the Xbox, the controller, the minimal cords that I have to take with me. And so that is my review of the mobile gaming solution that I've come up with to be able to travel with the Xbox. Just about the most compact way that you can. If you have any questions, comment below. I hope you enjoyed this video.